I want to. There's this one. That or Banji. See, I don't want to mention it, but maybe you know who the person is.
Would I mention him? Mention him. Mention him. Make people know. Say now this kind of person where you don't mention his name.
There's some pasta where you don't put in bottles for back like this, like crab. Where in wife?
Like what crab?
Where in
your
wife?
mom do.
Where in wife? Always they dress like somebody where they mad.
What Papa J says is wrong. Tell us. You don't jam the lion's tail. Then, message to that woman that who is also interviewing him. You don't enter another chance. You have entered another chance. Nobody they fight me. If they fight till the end, you're going to see me. That woman, your radio station or whatever they call your soul station, they call it. Hey, let me tell you. I want to let you know, if you want your radio station or whatever thing to move forward, if you don't want it to close down, if you carry that man to your radio station, in order to address people again, your radio station will be closed down and you're going to enter into trouble. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me? They call you, that bro call you Buddha.
Ladies and gentlemen, so the Ghana Seer is back again, and alongside the blogger, radio, let's say audiovisual host. Both of them have had shots fired at them by Prophet Jeremiah Omoto. It started first with the Seer always predicting RIP on celebrities in Nigeria. He will refer them to the gods of their mother or father, asking them to go and pay homage, or they will be taken out, they will be snuffed out. A lot of Nigerians got upset about it. They said, look man, how come all you see is RIP? Is it that your God or gods, they don't have empathy? He said, yes, my gods do not have empathy. And he said, these are the gods of the land of Africa. Wow. This got a lot of people concerned. They're like, so if the gods of Africa are like this, then they do not deserve to be worshipped. They are mean, they are maleficent, and they should be trampled on the ground and smashed into pieces, like how those idols are broken into pieces. But the Ghana Seer said, no, these gods, they do not RIP. Spirits do not RIP. Human beings, mortals, you have 70. Anything above 70 is just extra, called grace. He said, pay homage to these spirits so that they can allow you thrive on earth without stress. But Guda and the Ghana Seer, they both do not appear to be Christians. So what would be the stand of a prophet, self-acclaimed, Jeremiah Omoto of Christ Mercy Land? Obviously, he will not agree to all of this. So he had addressed it. And we'll be watching. We'll get to hear from the Ghana Seer, the latest bombshell that he dropped. And we'll also get to hear from Prophet Jeremiah Omoto. It is getting serious. Don't forget to like and share. Don't forget to tap on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell.
Seer, you're welcome again. Please kindly follow us on Facebook and then subscribe to our YouTube channel, Africa Return. And soon we are saying, then follow me on my personal YouTube. It has been tagged by the producer. Kindly follow, just tap it and subscribe to our YouTube channel. See, I want to. There's this one. That or Banji. See, I don't want to mention name, but maybe you know who the person is.
Would I mention name? Mention name. Mention name. Make people know say now this kind of person where you don't mention his name.
There's some pastor where he don't put in bottles for back like this, like crab. Where in wife?
Like what crab?
Where in
your
wife?
mom do.
Where in wife? Always they dress like somebody where they mad. Always the head, no, it's on kept.
This one, really. This one, I'm Pastor Jeremiah, then wife.
Oh, good, Seer. It's a.
I don't grab them.
Yeah, what did the soap?
Everything cool.
Is he okay now? Has he stopped the 419? Has he stopped? Is the money issue? Is he?
Good. Pastor Jeremiah, in the spiritual world, he did under pressure. He did under stress. Hardship is ruining on him that many of people where they follow him, they lose hope, rather they won't find some place, go do their own thing. But I was begging Karma that Karma should remove the ban. Karma should remove the ban that we don't put on Jeremiah from in the spiritual world, so that he will have change of mind and do the work of Jesus is doing well.
See, you don't whine me. You don't whine me.
You
don't whine me.
You know, say me the word Seer. I don't love everybody.
You don't whine me.
But Jeremiah can't understand. Say, now talk. Why you talk? You know if you do anything. Why I can't understand. Say the banter between me and him. Now small picky be.
And you went to beg Karma.
I won't beg Karma.
Seer, please don't go that way. Seer, don't shrine him.
Good, I'm okay forgive him now.
I said no shrine him. Make it. I just make it no shrine.
Good, I'm okay forgive him.
I said no.
Make you forgive him. Forgive and forget. Because the man of Jesus can't understand. Say he no fit try the word Seer. He go to more places. Try to bring me down, go to more places to do things. But all the places they enter, those DBS are do have DBS. They just collecting money they chop. You see? They collecting money they chop. You don't get anything. I dey feel pity give them. Make I try my possible best. Pray to Karma. Make Karma reduce or remove that ban, that hardship ban we don't put on him. The disgrace ban, we could reduce them. Otherwise, good. This man go do things, abnormal things, where people go to insult him all the time.
Leave the man now.
Because right now, I talk to you, he they bring another product out. He goes, this is a madman he be. I don't want him that way.
Scatter the product.
We go make it, they bring things, they disgrace himself. That one they talk, say, Moku stop him. Make he think wisely and do the best thing. Because how pastor go video say right now?
Let me call my producer. We have not started.
You want to bring miracle gas? Oh, miracle gas.
If I bring miracle gas cooker.
Good.
See, please, I beg you. It's like we have started a program. You don't know. This is Celebrity Dark Side.
Yeah, good. We are more so. Only the gods don't forgive.
Dark side.
We forgive.
No, we have not forgiven anybody.
Okay, I hear you.
Did I hear you say you go beg? You don't whine me. See, I beg. Let me even change the topic so that you don't have time to talk about it again.
Hey, Ganasia, you met the wrong one. This message for you. I am coming for you. We are going to meet in courts. We are going to meet in police station. And also, we are going to meet in the realm of the spirit. You cannot insult my God, Jesus Christ, and go empty-handed. God of Jeremiah will bless every one of his man came. He said, this time around, he said, Jeremiah will not reach 70 years before he will die. Said this man is looking for, the first time I think, say, he will stop there as somebody who not get brain. Oh. But this man, when I look at the realm of the spirit, the Lord said, don't quiet anymore. I have given you the warrior grace. Show him that I sent you as a warrior. This man that who call Abro, they call him one God. A gambler in Ghana. This man, he have been prophesying to many people in Ghana. None of them works. All of them fake. He prophesied to a young boy called Nana Pere. He was in Germany. He prophesied to him that he was going to buy. And that Nana, if he come to Ghana, he's going to buy. When the Nana enter into Ghana, the man that will prophesy is sister Nine buy. And sister Nine can't die.
Yes, sir.
Not the man that you prophesied to. Are you hearing me?
Yes, Papa.
He have been doing a lot of things against people in Ghana, and Ghana people ready for him. They now ready for him. He now carry his focus to Nigeria. Nigeria don't turn to pig milk or turn to rice for him to eat every day. Any man is yet that making it in life, he say, you go buy, this one go buy like this. Okay. I said, okay, this man. Now we get the realm of the spirit, so let me answer this man. You may be seated. Now my one answer to this man. This man is a leper. You know leprosy? Leper. Where this place, it a born. Leprosy. Mounts, they born. You see, number one, for you to know, he could not cure his leper. The leprosy that inside his body, he never cured it. Now his mouth they peel. Red. Be like a woman who wants to go to party and make up her mouth. Are you hearing me? I'm sending this message to a pro, wherever you are, wherever you are. You don't match. I am not going to now say you have matched the lion's tail and you hold the lion's tail. Now let me tell you, in the body of Christ, there are some warriors like Peter, they are there. And you said, Jeremiah have a heart problem. Now me they run for you. When I run, person will get heart problem, not a chompo. His mother is blind, begging on the streets. That's why anytime you see him, he put on black shade. That blindness is now transferred to him partially now. He is going to end up in blindness. You are the one that prophesying to people, Abi. My prophecy is not a missile. Bro, you're going to end up in blindness. As your mother blind. If your mother is not blind, bring out your mother to the show to the world. Say, what Papa J says is wrong. Tell us. You don't jam the lion's tail. Then, message to that woman. That woman who is also interviewing him. You don't enter another chance. You have entered another chance. Nobody they fight me. If they fight to the end, know the person you are fighting. You fight for some time, then you stop for some time. You know what I say? When I finish with him, after I send the message to him, you know what the man said? He said, Jeremiah, you are a dirty man. He said, Jeremiah, you are a dirty man. One of your church members tell me, say, you know the bath. Not be mumu with that. If somebody lack of sense, Jeremiah will put senses upon that Seer. Seer, get ready. Your mother that blind, you never heal her. You that have leprosy, you never heal your leprosy or mouth and your hands. You never start it. Now, I'm going to put your leprosy in order. You said, he now said, Jeremiah never called God, Jesus Christ, to heal one person that we sick. Give on that one. Show on that one. We just come yesterday. How many people that will be healed? If miracle of God, healing will not take place before, will you come to church? Show him, show Abram, he's washing. He needs deliverance. You have seen the videos. Okay, let's take watch of these videos. Who know how to dress? Who don't know how to dress? Are you there? Congratulations, Bayelsa people. Congratulations, Port Harcourt. Congratulations, River State. Grace will change your life. Congratulations, Taraba State. Okay, thank you. You have seen the videos now. When you see these ones, you now begin to now compare them. Number one, who know how to dress? Congratulations, my children. Don't laugh. I look at your dress, your clothes, how you now dress. Number one, what is called Teletubbies. You dress like Teletubbies, Mickey Mouse. I'm telling you, you are for student entertainment. Independent days when children comes, that way you go and entertain them. Your dress, you cannot use it to now, compare dresses of people. People ask of me, companies sent for me in order to entertain them for dressing. But I want to let you know, I am a man of God. I'm not going to go to any place to entertain anybody dressing. You are telling me that
you are one useless man in Nigeria that I swear to the gods of the land and the Lord of Karma that
stop deceiving people or putting people in panicking in Nigerian actresses and actors, and also the celebrities, the musicians. Don't try there. Don't try there. From now, I'm ready for you. I told you, I'm not playing. I'm not joking. We shall meet in court.
Welcome back. As funny as this might sound and look, at times it might be entertaining. I mean, the Ghana Seer and Prophet Jeremiah Omoto Fufunye, both of them, regardless of their difference in religion or faith, they both have this kind of entertainment side of them that they might not be aware of. When Prophet Jeremiah is putting out whatever it is that he's thinking, he does it in a way that entertains people. But he's serious. He's really serious. And the Ghana Seer also, at times he gets upset, he gets angry. He said Africa is for the gods and it is only for the gods and nothing more. I don't want to start from the back, but I am sort of tempted to begin from the back, where Prophet Jeremiah talked about the dress, the style of dress of the Ghana Seer. Well, I think the Ghana Seer likes some kind of okay, let me put it this way. If the Ghana Seer stops to include this feather-looking collar and also the one on his wrist, I don't know what we are going to call that. It doesn't look like a fur. It's more like a kind of synthetic feather / whatever it is. I think Ghana is not a cold country. Very hot. In fact, I think Ghana is hotter than some part of West Africa, some part of Nigeria. I don't know if that is just for fashion or it is meant to warm his neck and his wrist. Clowns often dress that way. That is the truth of it. I don't know why and how he decided. Maybe when he was young, he had fantasized about this and it has sort of stuck to his brain. Now, when he had the opportunity to express himself, that part of him, or maybe he did this when he was younger, probably that's what they know him for. He will dress like a clown and go to shows and entertain children. I don't know, because I have looked at the dress of the Ghana Seer. He puts on 2 watches. Maybe he does this to stand out or make people talk about him. If you can do something unusual or odd, something unusual, people will talk about you, definitely. So he puts on 2 watches and he dons on his lips some color, pink. I don't know why. According to Prophet Jeremiah Omoto Fufunye, he's suffering from signs of leprosy or symptoms of it or whatever. I don't really know if that is what is having. There are certain reactions or condition that could give you, that could take off your melanin, take off your skin color. I've forgotten the name that it is called right now. I can't come up with it right now. And I don't want to make mistakes with that. It could be. Yeah, it could be. So, the guy that's here can do better with his dress. I mean, take off that net. The design of his clothes are okay. They are unique to him. And in Africa, people like diverse colors, to other race, they might see this too much. To them, this might look like carnival. When you have too much colors, you have colors who do not match. There are certain colors that do not match. For example, Ghanaians dress in their own unique way. And in Nigeria, and we have different parts of the country with their own culture. But, Nigerians, sort of, I'm not saying all Nigerians, so don't get it twisted. There are certain parts of Nigeria. Don't forget that Nigeria is a combination of different nations brought together called Nigeria. So, but the three major tribes is what I want to talk about. And I'm going to center on two of these tribes. We have Igbos and we have Yorubas. Now, the Yorubas have a kind of advanced sense of dressing, color matching, and all of that. In fact, they like parties. They are the ones known for parties. It is popularly known as the Owambe. When you talk about party and I think it's called Ashwebi or something like that, they know about party, dress, color, match. They made lace a popular and George, and in the southeast of Nigeria, they have the apoche, which is a material used to make furniture, to make your sofa. So they decided to embrace that, and they put colorful prints on it, ahead of whatever it is that they kind of tend to, such as it could be elephant, it could be the head of a lion, it could be any of that, and they have their own too. So the color thing about putting yellow and red together and green, Ganasia at times comes up with this, he dresses in this way. But in general, he's okay with whatever, dress. It's just that he needs to reduce that. Now I'm talking about the dress. Now, before we go into the spiritual part of it, let's talk about the social and the physical part of the whole thing. Now, Prophet Jeremiah Omoto Fofoye too, he has his own dress sense and fashion, but it is not always what certain people might want to embrace. Jeremiah Omoto Fofoye will never dress in the traditional outfit of where he's from. Jeremiah, I think, is an Ijaw man. He's an Ijaw man from Delta State. And he likes sports clothes. I don't know if he used to be in that or he feels more comfortable in it, doing deliverance and all of that. He oftentimes will put on these this sports outfit anyway. He puts on the jackets, puts on the tracksuit. He likes it a lot. He likes doing tracksuit a lot. In fact, at the beginning of his ministry, he was kind of more into tracksuit. Until date, he's still in tracksuit. And the part of dressing up to, and Jeremiah Omoto Fofoye oftentimes visits Europe, so he does his shopping, and it comes with certain combination that is not that bad. But those outfits, to me, at times I think those outfits are meant for certain weather condition. Jeremiah Omoto Fofoye will dress in that way. It is meant for certain weather condition, not for when I don't know, maybe the church is full of air conditioning and he's also in a house where there is a lot of air conditioning. His body temperature determines how he dresses. Don't forget, he will always be inside of his air condition automobiles, his house is air conditioned. The church, wherever he's standing, definitely there will be air conditioned, much more around centered where he is, that kind of thing. Maybe that's why it dresses that way. And don't forget that the church is also in a huge landmass, so there's a possibility, and I don't think there are much buildings around, so there is a possibility of the weather there to be a bit cooler. Maybe, I don't know. It dresses in this kind of autumn. He puts on clothes that are meant for autumn. Yeah, he puts that on. Not really winter, but autumn, and like that. It does that. Spring. Let's say autumn. Let's leave it at that. And the wife of Jeremiah, from the beginning of the video, you heard the Goda saying that Jeremiah Omoto Fufonye's wife dresses like a MAD, that kind of thing. About the dress of the wife of Jeremiah Omoto Fufonye, she dresses like the wife of the former president of Nigeria, Goodluck Jonathan. Patience Jonathan used to entertain Nigerians when she opens her mouth. There is God, oh. She often will look, or maybe she has someone who will show her certain dresses that are expensive. Now, it is not all expensive clothes that are appealing or good to wear. That is the thing about this thing. But a lot of these people without dress sense, fashion sense, and having fashion advisor around them that are not good, or maybe she decided to choose this because it's expensive, and so she will also put on feather. There was a time Ebele Jonathan wife put dressed this feather thing that was not feathering with her physique, and it appeared as if she's just an oversized bird. I didn't like it at all. Maybe it would have looked good for the runway. Just one was for, but she dressed, and a lot of people laughed like, what nonsense is this? The thing is, that dress is expensive. It is very expensive. So she did. This is the same that the wife of Jeremiah Omoto Fofoye does too. They go for expensive clothes that do not match their aura. That's the thing. It doesn't match their aura. It doesn't go with their physique. It doesn't go with a lot of things. Some people are saying, why should the wife of a prophet dress this way? You can dress expensive, but in a more dignified way that speaks more, or speaks volume of a woman of God, supposedly, or the wife of a prophet, or something that speaks of class, that kind of thing. But she dresses like, I don't know. I know you guys have seen how she does her thing. She dresses in a way that is extreme. And makeup is, I don't know. And makeup, the clothes, she might even go for this air extension of 30 meter. 30, is it 30 centimeter or 30 meters or 30? She goes for extraordinary long. This is not what goes for a woman of her status. I know she's not too old. She's probably in her 30s, if I'm correct. I think she's in her 30s. So she's not like she's so old. She might appear like, oh, Mommy Gio, like she's in her 40s, maybe she's 45, but she's not. She's not. So she might still have that kind of, I want to appear like appealing to my husband, because of the many young girls around who might, young ladies who might want to appear with their 21 inches. Okay, yeah, that is what it is, measured in inches with their, so she might want to come with a 30, 40 inches extension. No, not appropriate. You have to look at age appropriate, classy. You might even kind of be in between. You go a little bit, down the age, and up, you stay in between, like not too young, not too old, for your status, present yourself that way. She's always extraordinary, let me put it that way, with her dress. It does not like it is kind of I don't know. Then Jeremiah likes the old school thing. Yes, that is the kind of fashion that I see on him. He likes the old school thing. He likes to dress like what maybe when he goes abroad, the kind of dress he would want to dress like that. But we live in a more tropical, we live in the tropics. The weather condition is much of so I don't know, but he puts on more of the sport thing, t-shirts and tracksuits, and what you see him wear. But the wife, she's extraordinary with her dress. It is at times unbelievable. People look at her, they're like, hey, this speaks more of like, I don't know, it's kind of too loud and unsettling. Let me leave it there. I know you guys know what I'm saying. So about the spiritual part of it, he said he's going to leave Jeremiah Omoto for a little bit, and that Jeremiah has tried him, Jeremiah has failed, and but Jeremiah, the thing is this, he said God has told him, I don't know if it is true, to respond. And let us be sincere about it. If you allow someone like Ablo, or what's it called, Ghana Seer, Abro, if you allow such a person who is saying that is a custodian of certain gods of Ghana or gods of Africa or gods of the land to continuously pass energy into the universe, constantly putting on people the worst that can ever happen to you is RIP. If you're alive, there is hope. Constantly sending waves, energy, negative of it into the atmosphere, claiming that the gods of his land, the gods of his life is the one telling him that the consequences of not obeying or paying homage or pouring libation. And the thing about the African sacrifice and paying homage, more of the sacrifice, let's talk about it, it's very dirty. Have you seen the altar or shrine of these so-called gods of the land? Very dirty. Why? Because they put their food items, palm oil, animal fluid. It looks so dirty. It is something so dirty, pungent smell, so dirty, so dirty, so dirty. It looks so dirty. Their gods are unclean. Now, some of the water might say, no, our own is not dirty. We put on white clothes and everything is clean. Our gods do not. We put, I don't know, their own gods take Fanta. The gods just tasted Fanta and say, this is what I want. Fanta, wine, alcohol, money, food, like seeds and chicken, fowl, that's what they most of the time. Sweet, that their own gods is clean, doesn't like dirt. Some of them might want to say that. Well, I don't know what your thoughts are as regards this, and they've both said a lot of things at each other. Drop your comments. See you guys in the next update.